And you can see it in the results. You know? And like I said, you know, the laser. So another one that we've got with the laser, I just talked to Kadia. Sounds like Kadia. So she's a spiritual healer, and she does a lot of things, teaches seminars and stuff. And she was just in New York, and she just called me yesterday, and I was on the phone, and she goes, you know, I got another testimonial for you. I go, all right, what happened? She said, well, I got back. I've been traveling a lot. She's exhausted. And she said, my throat began, I started to get scratchy, this sore throat. Right? So she started to get this sore throat. She said, so what I did was I took the laser and just shined the laser in my mouth, and, you know, for a little bit, the red and the blue. And, you know, she said 15, 20 minutes, felt better, and by the end of the day, gone. Now, I don't know about you, but I've had those situations where you can feel it coming on, and it kind of gets worse and worse and worse. So we don't know how many things this can assist the body in lining up so the body can heal itself. But it's pretty strong.
What are frequencies?
Frequencies. Well, let's talk about frequencies real quick. Everything's a frequency. So the difference between every organ in your body is the frequency that it vibrates at. Okay? So light has a frequency. Everything. Radio stations have a frequency. Right? What makes this different from something else is the frequency that it vibrates at. So that's what science, that's what quantum physicists have figured out, is the distinction comes down to the frequency, the vibration that it's at. And everything is frequency, but some frequencies interrupt the body, like injuries. And if I had somebody with a scar, do I have somebody with a scar I can use?
I raised my hand if you said you didn't want to.
I wanted somebody who's a guest. Do we have any other guests?
No surgeries, no injuries.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, do you have pierced ears? They used to be. They're closed. You have a scar, though.
Well, I had surgery on my knees, and I've had
Okay. Have you been playing baseball with him?
Good shortstop.
Hey, I don't know any of that stuff, because I am not a doctor. I know, you got a lot of great things going on. So let's first of all, get you to step forward here, and let's start with the hips. Okay? We'll just start with the hips and see if we got any hip issues. They're fairly close. Yes, we would definitely make one leg longer, and it looks like the right one's a little high, doesn't it? Would you say the right's a little bit higher? This one. Okay. And yes, that will make one leg longer than the others. Yes, and your vertebra will be out, and your body will be off. Well, that's all connected. So let's, first of all, we'll do a little balance test. Have you done any balance test or any of this? Okay, so I want you to turn this way so they can see the expression on your face. Okay. Now, I'm going to put you in an unbalanced state. But see, we don't realize how unbalanced we are. We don't realize how affected by the things around us, our body is, until someone does a test. So, we get your toes and heels as close together as we can. Okay? Grab my fist like this. Arms straight. Shoulders square like a toy soldier. I'm just going to press straight down and see what it takes for you to come up balance. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that took a lot. Okay, now, let's take this. Just hold it in your hand. Now, it works most effectively right here on the body, but anywhere on the body, it will work. Okay, toes together, arms straight, grab the fist, shoulders square, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow. A little different? A lot different. Okay, so would that make a difference in your health if you were actually more balanced every day?
Sure.
Okay? Now we haven't straightened her back out yet, but just holding the pendant obviously shifted her balance, changed her center of balance in what I call the center of energy. So she's now in a balanced state.